Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Well, today as you can see we're going to be starting this retro, that's what it was called, retro flower, and I'll be starting in the upper right hand corner, and the color that I'm using is 224. So how is everybody doing? Oh my goodness, we're at Thursday already. Well, contrary to what I said earlier this week, my friend will not be coming because they are sick. And they went to be tested yesterday, but they don't have that. Just a virus, and I said, just stay home and get better. Yeah, so wish them getting better, well, better soon. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, what are we all doing? I'm telling you, yesterday I thought it was never going to end, but it was my Friday. You know how that goes? Yeah. The wind blew all day long, about 15 to 30 miles an hour, depending on what moment it was. Yeah, we had that again. And we had some teeny tiny flurries, didn't amount to anything. So, yeah, that was how yesterday went. And I came home and went to bed early because I was just fried. We had an order in, so we had to put that in, and they were just a little bit late. I think they got there about 3:15 or so. Yeah. Oh well, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Holy cow. Oh, what am I doing here? Well, this is attractive. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Let me back you out just a bit, because I think it'll start doing its, you know, yeah. So yeah, needless to say, yesterday was just a bit much, and they should have the pumps fixed this week, so hopefully that will be a good thing for next week. And the new girl, she did really good today. She was with boss, you know, most of the day. So she was only there for about 2 hours, you know, while I was there, because she left at 4. So boss and I hurried up and put everything to get away. That didn't take too long. Not at all. Oh my goodness. Let me look at something here. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. I guess this is all part of that flower. 37 is what? 37, 3734. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on going. So, I just wanted to make sure I had the right symbol. I thought I did, but, you know, some days. I'm telling you. Did work on my new one that I got from Fan Cells before I went to work, and a little bit last night. Not too much, because I was just not into it. I couldn't think, and yeah, it had been a long day. Oh, for pit, I'm having a day today. Are you seeing this? We're just doing everything wrong. See, it's not just you guys. Honest. Oh, cow. Okay, let's try again. There we go. And it said that this was one of the Houlihan kits, but it's got 40 colors in it, so I'm thrilled. I thought the hook and kits only had like 28 colors in them, so we'll see. Won't know until I get it stitched, or, you know, into it a whole lot more than I am right here. So yeah, I was a little disappointed that my friend wasn't gonna come, but things, you know, winter brings its own issues. You know, people getting sick and stuff like that, so luckily I'll stay healthy. I haven't been sick yet this year. Can't even remember the last time I was sick. Was it in the summer? It seems like I get sick in the summer. Isn't that the stupidest thing you ever heard? Oh my goodness. But I don't get sick when it's icy cold outside. Oh, I probably used to, because we lived in places like Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Texas, where there's more humidity in the air. So when it gets a little bit warmer, it seems like I get sick. Have, you know, cold. I haven't had anything too awfully bad. So, finally stopped having pneumonia. I had that like 3 different times. 3 different ages-ish. And I haven't had pneumonia since I was probably 35 years old. After I had those bouts, I mean, it was kind of like back to back to back to back. I haven't had it since. So I'm thrilled sick about that, because that was not fun at all. My son got pneumonia a couple of years ago, which was really odd for him, because my kids don't get horribly sick. Well, my daughter used to get strep throat at the drop of a hat, but she finally got past that phase. So, and their kids aren't, you know, the sickly type all the time or anything, so yay. So I wouldn't, you know, they finally got older. Does that make sense? It seemed like they had the flu a lot when they were little. But not anymore. They might get a cold or something, but nothing too horrible, so that's a good thing. This cold weather and the high altitude seems to keep everybody fairly healthy. Boy, that looks really pale over here, doesn't it? It's looking a little bit darker on the other side. Oh, come on. I hate it that I can't get these, what do you call it, canvases to crunch down when I get ready to start them. It takes a few, 3 or 4 times of using the canvas and holding it in your hands for it to start to break down, but I can't crunch them up. Good gravy. Like I could before they got this newer fabric. So it's a little weird, but I mean, it's fine. I can stitch on it. Now that big one that I just got from Fan Sales doesn't have that that stiff fabric. That fabric was born limp. It just fit right in my hand, and I just went to town. So I don't know, it's funny how materials are different. Are you finding this out when you get these stamped kits? But, you know, once you get going, excuse me, once you get going, it's fine. And some people prefer it to be just a little bit stiffer, you know. In the beginning, I did like it a little bit stiffer so that I could hold it in my hands. But it'll never get as crunched down as the 16 or 18 count when I'm doing stamped. That I usually try to get soft material. I have gotten some that was a little bit stiffer than the others, but I just can't do counted in my hand, not with that lightweight, flimsy material. It needs to have some kind of tension on it. But these, they're pretty good. So I don't know what I'll be doing today. I'll probably be working on that big one still this week. I want to go and stitch on that one with the pink buildings some more. It's 14 count. I don't know where it's at right now, so I can't show you. I think it's over there by where I stitch on the couch. Because I purposely left it out so that I could stitch on it. So much stitching and not enough time some days. Oh my goodness. And I'd like to get my, what do you call it? My Great Wall out and try to do some more of the silk stitching. Because, yeah, I ordered another silk stitch. And I just want to be able to, this one's smaller than the Great Wall. Just really like to get onto it and be able to do it, so we'll see. But it takes some practice for me. But that's about as exciting as the plans are going to get for this weekend. Yeah. I don't think my daughter and I will go out to lunch or anything. And it's certainly not weather enough to go walking around in the backcountry. There is, they've been having avalanche warnings within, say, we'll kind of call it 50 miles because I got no ideas, you know, in certain areas here in Colorado. Because there's been so much snow up there, not down here, but up there, so it's just been mainly cold, more so than a whole bunch of snow. So we'll have to wait and see. So has anybody else got any plans for this weekend? Or are you gonna be a couch potato like me? I think I'll just sit on the couch and stitch and either listen to music or watch whatever I want on Netflix. Right now I put on Grey's Anatomy because I really want to stitch. And that way I don't have to pay attention. It's number one, it's in English. Number two, I know the plot. I've seen them all probably through about 10 times. But that way I don't have to try to keep up with, you know, what's going on the screen or reading subtitles in between. I feel like I should be fluent in several foreign languages because it seems like I watch a lot of things with subtitles. But I have to watch it through once, and then I know what the plot is, and then I can just put it on, you know, especially if it's got good music or something to it. So I don't have to pay too terrible much attention. But I cannot stitch, read subtitles, and pay attention to what I'm doing, because that only tends to get me in trouble, and I'm backing out thread in a heartbeat. So I don't know if it'll be one of those weekends where I stitch on 6 or 8 different things, or just what. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow and see what I feel like stitching on. Come on. Trying to use this thread up here. Don't get it caught on your finger again. That's what happened before. And I snagged it and it just messed up that thread so bad. It's like, my goodness, really? I love when I do that. It's so special for me. Oh dear, I don't know. Am I gonna be able to? I guess this is that little, what do you call it? Bud of the flowers. Like up at the very top right-hand corner. There's a bud sticking up, like, say, above that big flower. There might be even 2. I didn't look at it real close. All right, guys. Phew. Okay. Everybody stay there. Well, there's that part. And I'm not sure what color that is. It might be a darker color. Pink. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.